Hello, everyone. My name is David from Shuffle. Um, Welcome back to our Shuffle 101 tutorial series. And today we'll be tackling the caching system within Shuffle. Okay, let's start. So we drag in the Shuffle tool, and here we'll just list in some values. Ideally, our values have to be in a JSON format. Okay, once this is done, let's drag in another Shuffle Tools app. Okay, so here what we'll need to do in the second app is we need to set the cache value action. So, and then we'll have to type in a key. Let's type in IPs, such. Okay, and yeah, so for the value we'll just have to set this list that we had initially created, the one that was in a JSON format. So this is how we do it. That's one way of doing it. And let's run this. Okay, so our execution ran, and here we have the start as a success. The results came back. The list was uploaded. The list was set, and our cache was also set. Yeah, this list was uploaded and was cached under the key IPs. Okay, that's how you set the cache value. Okay, on to our second action, the get cache value. Let's drag in the Shuffle Tools app again, and what we want to do is we want to get the cached values, and we'll reference them by using the key. Okay, so let's get the action, get cache value as such, and our key, we set them as IPs, and let's execute that and see if our results are set. Okay, so the execution ran successfully. We got our results back, and as you can see, for the key of IPs, we get a list of 3 items, which is a list of the IPs that we initially set in here, this node. Okay. So the third action that we want to check is if cache contains, and for this we'll have to do it a different way, just to show you the possibilities within Shuffle. So let's search for the Outlook app in here. Let's get Outlook. Okay, click on it. Let's make it the start node. Okay, so Outlook, we had previously set up the credentials for our Outlook for new email, and what we want to do is get emails from our email address, and yeah, this is what we want to do. From the folder name, so we'll get them from the inbox folder. You could do for the spam or customized folders within your Gmail account. Let's get 2 emails from them. Unread, false, okay. Include raw body, true. We want a raw body within Shuffle. Upload email to Shuffle, of course, true. So that we can interact with our email in subsequent steps that we would take after uploading the emails into Shuffle. Okay, so let's run this first and see. Okay, so the Outlook app ran, and we got our 2 messages into Shuffle, as you can see. Okay, so moving on, let's get back to our workspace right here. We'll have to connect the Outlook app with our Shuffle Tools app down here, and in this Shuffle Tools app, we would want to select the check cache contains action. in order for us to continue. Okay, so check hash contains exactly. So we'll have to set in our key. Let's set in something memorable, say mailed. And let's get back to our execution in order for us to get this value from this node, what we want to ideally append into our cache if it does not exist. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. So from our mail results, let's take the message ID. By us clicking here, we copy the JSON path into this particular execution. Let's go back, and we'll just paste it in here. So ideally, the reason as to why we are setting append as true is because if this email exists in this cache, in this cache with the mails as key, we don't want it to continue to further executions. Say we're building this for a phishing analysis and we have plenty of steps. We do not want to create an endless loop. That's why we have to cache the emails, and if they exist, they won't rerun endlessly. Okay, let's run this. So our execution ran successfully, and as you can see down here, success equals true, found false. So this means that this particular email message was not found within the cache, and it has been appended, okay, with a key of mails that we set in this particular node right here. So if let's say we rerun this, let's just do that. Let's rerun this execution such. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a different result from what we had the previous execution, because here this particular email has already been cached within within Shuffle's cache system, and it will not cache it. It will not cache it again. So this serves as a very good use case for not creating a loop that will run on end. So that's just one use case. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us, and yeah, see you next time.